I really don't understand when people who talk about moving to places which are damn cold, and then they say that weather is really not important. How can it not be important, dude? Like, it's crazy. I've always had very bad relationship with winter, or so-called snow. And I can't see myself flourishing in it. Like, it is too much. I really think your personality is defined by the weather you stay in. So right now I'm staying in Bangalore, and I think so it's so me. It's neither cold, neither hot. It's something in between. It seems like a pleasant place throughout the year. But I grew up in Delhi, and oh my god, the winters were harsh. And it's funny because Delhi did not even have snow. So imagine, without even having snow, if this was harsh, I really think people should be very careful about the weather they are going to spend and time spending in. But yeah, it don't you think the weather affects everything, every part of your life? The way you dress, the way you eat your food, the way you do your hair, things like that. I've always people have told me that winter is so gloomy. It's so nice to sit in winter and drink this hot warm chocolate and these amazing breads and cheese and things like that. You can't move in winter. Some of us are frozen in winter. Some of us have no personality in winter. So for all these people who are moving to colder places and are telling me, oh wow, it's amazing. No, it's not. And I think so this is what I want to talk about. Like, why is weather not a consideration when you're moving to a new city? Why not? These colors, like all these ripe red colors, you can't see them during winter. Colors just evaporate. I recently was on what is it called, was on a team call, and they asked us which is your favorite weather, and people went on, oh, some of them really liked, everybody loved summer, spring, and I think the 2-3 people dared to say winter, but I was the only person who said autumn, fall. Basically पतझड़, जहाँ पे पत्ते गिरते हैं, falls, just leaves just fall. And I was thinking, it's so it's so nice. People don't realize, and I think so in a way it's for me is that summer went where everybody is so damn happy and people are preparing for the gloomy winter, and that in between time jo hota hai fall ka patthad, where things, all your old stuff is falling off, it's leaving you and it's preparing you for the closing of a season, closing of a year, closing of a, for some of us, closing of a year. Every time I think of winter, I always had this theory. So I have traveled a lot, especially when it comes to winters. In my family, everybody loves mountains. I mean, I think that's very normal. You ask any Indian where they want to go, the first answer is Himalayas. Everybody wants to be in Himalayas. It's their favorite, as though there's some secret hill sitting there. So, and I've always hated it. For me, winters does something to me. It makes me very numb. I freeze. Not just because of the weather. I personally think I have brain fog. It just stops. So I really not I'm at the best of myself, and most of the time I'm just numb. I have this seasickness, I have this motion sickness, so I'm just numb most of the time. So the only thing I'm looking forward to is this soup. Somebody give me soup and loads of chai, hot warm stuff. But this also helped me in realizing that this is a very difficult terrain, difficult weather for me, and that was my test in life, that if I ever think of being with someone, this person, I would like to travel to a mountainous area, if possible Himalayas, and be with them for 3 days on a bus around this mountains, because I will be my worst self, and that's the test I believe in. If you are your worst self and the person still is willing to stand you, I mean, it's very easy to be nice and cute and bubbly and everybody loves you, but in your worst, in your most silent, in your worst, if the person is still around you, then this can work. So it's always been my test, and that's how I think of the weather winter. It's crazy. But one thing I really think which is very amazing about winter is the dress. Everybody looks so beautiful, you know, the hair, everybody's hair is so gorgeous. The cheeks, the mufflers. I mean, I've always been in awe of Delhi winters because it looks so gorgeous. People look so beautiful. But that's it. I can check that on YouTube also. For that, I don't have to suffer through this weather. But yeah, that's my memories of winter. I grew up in Delhi, so I just saw a little bit of winter, which is like, you know, the harsh, almost 0 degree, but not below 0 degree winter. That has been my memories. So tell me, how has your memory been around winter? Do you like winters? What does it make you feel like? And am I the only crazy person who have all these crazy stories around, you know, this weather brings this in you? I've also heard there's something called SAD, seasonal affecting disorder, that this weather brings about in people in winter, especially in Europe and all, you know, because people don't see for months sun and it can do something to you. So it's not just like a crazy thing. A lot of people do get affected and really feel depressed by this. So yeah, do let me know in the comment section that if you enjoyed this, if you also relate to me, and if you don't, let me know why you love winter, if you do, or what is your favorite season. I would love to know more. Bye.